Hey guys, Lindsay here. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited for this video because this is probably the biggest collab I've ever done. I've done the two-way collabs, I've done the three-way collabs. This is a 9-way collab. This is definitely the biggest one ever. And of course, I'm even more excited about it because it is a nerdy themed collab. So, you know, I love my nerdy themed stuff. You guys know that. I love doing kind of themed videos where I can kind of dress a little bit the part, use some fun accessories. So I definitely had to bring out my cute pink wig. I haven't had a chance to wear this one yet on camera, so this was the perfect time to introduce this wig. Basically what we're doing, obviously you can see it in the title, but we are doing a collab based around the Pokemon Eevee, and we're all doing a look to represent one of the different Eeveelutions. So we do have somebody doing the basic Eevee look, and then there's somebody doing all of the other 8 different Eeveelutions. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. You're gonna get a lot of fun at different kind of colorful looks, a lot of different styles. I think you're gonna find some really amazing channels here if you don't already subscribe to some of these people, because I didn't know some of them before this, and I've kind of fallen in love with them. Everybody kind of in this collab has the same type of vibe. We're all a little fun, we're all a little nerdy. We like some color, we like some indie brands, we obviously like some nerdy stuff. So you guys are gonna love all of these girls. I definitely highly recommend you check out every single channel, especially that way you can also see all the fun other looks for the different Eeveelutions, because there's gonna be some fun ones here. So I made a little list so I could go down in alphabetical order who all is in the collab. Like I said, some of these girls I've already been subscribed to like previously, and then others I met through this collab, and I'm really happy that I did, so you guys aren't gonna be disappointed. So let's go down the list. First off, we have Alex the Alchemist, Badtothebrow, Beautbean, Cher Jonathan, Christina Molina, Lisa Labotomy, Mia's Virtual Vanity, and Pruelaroo. I'll have all their channels linked down below so you can go check out their channels and see their different Eeveelution videos. I think it's gonna be so much fun because all the different Eeveelutions have a variety of different types of colors. So we're gonna get some really fun, colorful looks here. So I'm definitely excited to check them out myself. So my look, obviously again, you can tell from the title, I'm doing Sylveon. So for me, I love Eevee, mostly because Eevee is so adorable and I love all the different Eeveelutions. My favorite 2 are probably Sylveon and then also Espeon, and I think it's just because I'm really drawn to the prettiness of the kind of pastel pink and purple looking Pokemon. I don't know, that's a horrible way to do it, but what can I say? I'm drawn to what I like visually. So Beautbean's actually doing Espeon, so I said, all right, I'll do Sylveon. So I thought this would be a lot of fun. Like I said, I had this pink wig, so it's not identical to like the coloring, of course, but it's definitely something fun, and it has the white tips, so I thought it was perfect. So I added a little blue ribbon. So as far as the look goes, I'm gonna put a picture of what Sylveon looks like right here so you can see. So obviously all these looks are going to be inspired by, and everybody can interpret it in whatever way they want. If they want to just do an eye look, if they want to do something all over the face, lips, whatever. I'm gonna stick to just an eye look. That's just me. You know, I'm gonna try to make it wearable but fun. Like that's kind of how I like to put a twist on things. I honestly don't know exactly what I want to do yet. I literally have stacks of palettes in front of me. I went through all of my palettes and started grabbing out ones that I thought would have really good whites and pastel blues and pinks that I could use here. I think what I want to do is try to make my wing mimic the little kind of like feelers that Sylveon has. So maybe something, instead of it being a sharp wing, maybe have like that kind of like V shape at the end and be white with the colors at the end. So that's one little accent that I definitely know I want to try to incorporate in there. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a matte white or a shimmering white. Yeah, so let me pause for a second, try to really get a game plan going, and then I'll come back and we'll just start doing the eye look. Okay, I think I have kind of an idea of what I want to do here, so I'll put it up here. So when I'm looking at the image of the Sylveon, I think what I'm going to kind of try to mimic is the fact that it's got like the pink and blue kind of in the top of the forehead and the head area, and then also on the feet. I think I'm going to try to do that as far as having maybe like the pink in the crease and the pink on the underside. I think I might try to do it as somewhat of a halo eye, kind of similar to the ears, maybe a little bit of the blue in the center. And then I am going to do that wing with the white liner. I'm going to try to do it white going into the like pink and blue like it does for the feelers. That's what I'm thinking. And I think I will keep it fairly matte as far as the white part goes, and just kind of focus some of the shimmer on this outer part. We'll see. I'll probably maybe do like a blown out, I'll probably blow out the white maybe to make it light and then add shimmer over the top of it. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna prime my lids with MAC Paint Pot. We're just gonna go one at a time is what I'm gonna do. I want to keep this soft, so I'm going to start with Taco from Sugar Pill. I'm going to use this on a fluffy brush, and I'm actually going to kind of set the primer with this. So I'm just giving it a kind of light base. I'm not adding it too heavy. When I start blending things like the pink shadow, I want it to be really soft. So this is going to help with that. I'm also just adding it all the way up on the brow bone just to brighten it up. And I'm gonna go ahead and just start adding a little bit of this out here too. So in the end, I'll go over this outer part with probably the ColourPop pigment I'm thinking, the shimmery one. And it'll just be this nice, like, ethereal little outer part. Okay, I think I'm gonna start soft and build up. Yes, we'll go with Strawberry Milk from Creepy Cute, Strobe Cosmetics. I'm gonna go with this fluffy brush and start lightly working that into the crease. Okay, I'm going to go into the Moon Twin palette from Collective Cosmetics, and I'm going to use this pink shade right here, which is called Armor. I'm going to grab this Luxie 213. So it's kind of a flat but fluffy brush, but this is a lot more stiff than most of the flat fluffy brushes I own. I'm going to take this into that Armor shade, and I'm going to pack this on the outer and inner part of the lid. Kind of blend it into this little outer part here. Kind of ends up looking like the same color as the Strobe Cosmetics shadow when I use it like this. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is jump into the light blue right here, Celestial, and I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm gonna place this down the center. Try to look straight on here. I'm gonna grab a little tiny brush just so I can get a bit more higher and kind of like a tapered point at the top. And it already has some really beautiful sparkle in there. I do think I need to deepen up the pink a little bit though. I think Blood Sugar might work for that. Actually, while I have this open, I do want to take this peachy shade right here, Tongue Pop. I do want to take a little bit of that on, even fluffier, this fluffy brush, and just blend a little bit more of that at the upper part. Mostly just because of my wig being a bit more on the peachy side. I know Sylveon isn't on the peachy side, but I just kind of want to blend this in a little better. Okay, I like that. I am gonna probably blow it out a good bit underneath too. Okay, I need a good blue. I want to try to do that slightly darker blue line. This one might work. Okay, this is Hasina 2 from Blush Tribe. I'm going to try Anika, this shade right here. I think I'm gonna actually just jump in with this little tiny pencil brush. So I'm gonna just try to, oh yeah, that's a much better tone. Okay, it's definitely the right tone. It just looks like I have to kind of layer it a bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of Mina, this shimmery shade. I'm gonna try spraying it. That definitely helps. Okay, so now that I have these strange lines there, let me go back through the other shades. I'm going to do Celestial on my finger, just so I can pop that in the center. And then back into the pink shade. All right, I'm actually liking that. All right, let's see, how do I wanna do this? I think I wanna go ahead and finish off the lower lash line and then we'll work on the wing. So let's do that first. So I'm gonna first jump into the Armor shade from Collective Cosmetics and just stamp the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take the brush I was using earlier and just kind of buff it a bit. And then into the Blood Sugar shade that I used earlier, Tongue Pop, this one right here, I will use this fluffy brush and just kind of start blending that out and down a bit. I do want to go out a good bit too. So not so much just down. And then since we have it open, I'm just going to use the white from this one, Glucose. And again, blend that in with the pink. All right, I like it. Now time for the part that I'm kind of dreading, which is the liner. So I have multiple white liners here. I have L'Oreal Infallible Paints, I have NYX White Liquid Liner, and I have the ColourPop Pot Liner. I'm not sure which one I want to use. This is probably the easiest one to use, but I've had trouble putting shadows over the top of it in the past, so I don't know if that's going to be a problem. But like maybe I could put a glitter glue down on the top of the edge. I don't know. Let me see how this NYX one works first, just to do the line across the lid. Seemed to work really well, actually. All right, let me give that a second to dry and my eyes starting to water, so let me kind of take a break for a second and we'll come back and start finishing off the wing. Okay, so I remember why I disliked these NYX liners, especially the white one. It started cracking, so I kind of scratched it off a little bit and went back over it with the ColourPop cream liner and Exit, the white one. So I'm gonna start sketching the wing. I'm not gonna try to talk through this. I'm gonna try flat angled tiny brush first. So I'm just going to put some music on and hope I don't mess this up. So here we go. Wish me luck. Here, let me zoom you in a little bit more. Okay, hopefully this goes well. I think I might even make it kind of curved instead of angled. Okay, so there's the bottom part. Do need to make this kind of become thicker. I think that is as good as it's going to get. I am not super happy with how this liner is working, but it's like it wants to ball up, so I'm trying to just be careful with it. Let me get my reference picture. So we have a little stripe of pink, a little stripe of the darker blue, and then the lightest blue on the outer part. So I'm gonna start with the lightest blue, and I think I'm gonna switch back to the little flat angle brush, jump into the blue Celestial shade, and just kind of work on filling in this little point. Okay, and then the deeper blue shade that we used in the center here, which was this Mina shade. I'm just gonna keep using this brush, spray it again, And this will be more of like a thick line. And then last but not least is the pink. So I'm gonna use Armor from the Collective Cosmetics. I'm just gonna use this other little brush since it's clean. And that's just gonna be another little line. Okay. All right, there we go. Kind of wet that and re-intensified it. And then just with a little bit of that brush from earlier, just kind of buff underneath it, because some of that blue transferred. But I think that is as good as we're going to get it. Like I said, I really don't like these shadows over that white ColourPop liner. They just don't stick very well, but I got it the best I could. So I am gonna add a little bit of that liner into the waterline, because I don't remember if I have a white pencil, but I'll just use this little thin brush. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of the iridescent shimmer that we talked about. Oh, I think I'm actually gonna use my newest Collective Cosmetics highlighter, which is Sleeping with the Fishes. Just gonna get a little bit of that on the brush and tap it. Really buff that in because I didn't need to put that much. Okay, that's good. It's buffing out. Okay, that's perfect. That's pretty much the right amount that I was looking for. Let's just see what a pair of lashes would look like. I'm just gonna lay them over the top and see if I like the way it looks. I'm just grabbing a random pair that looks like it might be kind of wispy. Okay, I think I like it. I think I like this pair with it. They're wispy enough, they're not too long. It's a pair of the Likely lashes in Anxious Angel. Okay, so we will do mascara. I think I might paint the lower lashes white though with the NYX liner. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. That's definitely fun. I think the black will also help just kind of balance out the top. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done with everything I wanted to do as far as eyeshadow goes. Let me go ahead and catch up the other eye. I will put the lashes on and then I'll come back. I need to figure out what lip is gonna go the best, but I'll come back and show you guys the finished look. All right guys, so this is the finished look with the lashes. I also just added the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Diamond Milk just to give it a nice kind of white, sparkly, shimmery type of look. And then I also popped a little bit of that highlighter that I put on the cheeks, just right in the inner corner, just like a little dot of it in the center. I didn't go crazy like I normally do. I wanted to kind of keep this look predominantly matte. So yeah, this is the finished look and I absolutely love it. I mean, it's very fun and pastel and very like bright and white, and I love the way it looks. I still absolutely hate both of those liners though. Those liners were such a pain to work with. I don't understand if like, I don't know if mine's drying out, but I just kind of felt like the ColourPop liner kept like kind of pulling up a little bit. And then this obnoxious NYX liner just kept cracking. So I had to just make do the best I can. I think it looks really pretty, but it's not going to be a liner that's going to last. So if you have a really good white liquid or cream gel liner that you like that actually doesn't crack on your eyes, please let me know because I really want to get one. I do love the way that the white lower lashes look, and I kind of like that I was able to do that with the liquid liner since I don't have a white mascara, but you know, ColourPop has a white mascara now. Yeah, that's all for this video. Don't forget to go check out all the other girls' videos below and see all their Eeveelution looks. And don't forget to show them some love. Let them know that you came from my channel if you are one of my subscribers and you're new to their channels. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'd love it if you'd consider subscribing and become part of my little nerdy family. So that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.